Minor contusions on the forehead, face, chest, arms. Looks as if he was almost thrown around like a rag doll. There are bite marks on the arm, rather deep, which leads me to believe that this is where the predator gripped the victim, but the teeth marks are not of an animal. They look very much like punctures from a human jaw. Whatever it was that did this to Mr. Bars, is it? Mr. Michael Bars. Whoever did this to Mr. Bars was certainly in some sort of rage. I do not want to even imagine that the person is still walking the streets. Hard to believe. I take it that this has you a bit shocked, nurse.
Anson.
I'm sorry.
Bit of a sore throat.
Oh. Well, I guess I will go and talk to the family.
Wait. Doctor. I can explain. I think I know who did this.
Wait a second. You're not Nurse Nancy Johnson. You're the mental patient I spoke to earlier this morning.
No, I'm not a nurse. I am Michael Johnson, leader in the Jackie Fistpool, crushing Ken Hayes actually. I had quite a week last week too. I was able to obtain all actual 20 points out of a total possible 20 points. Really, I base it on a system whereby I take into account.
Nurse. Or whatever you are.
Sorry. I think this was the work of Ken Hayes. Michael Bars was his former Fist teammate. In fact, they won the Fist last year by threatening audience members and raping scorecards. Awful. But Mr. Bars had sworn never to go to such extreme measures again. He said he would play fair this year, even maybe show up to other team matches and cheer for the spirit of it all.
But Mr. Hayes?
He is bloodthirsty. And Mr. Bars knew his dark side. Mr. Hayes knew that he could not execute his plan this year with Mr. Bars still alive. Hayes wants it all, the Fist tournament and the Jackie Fistpool.
And that's why you are dressed like a nurse.
Sure.
We should call the police.
You silly man. Ken Hayes is the police. He polices my sleep, invading my dreams, igniting my nightmares, feeding my night terrors. Pathos is his ethos.
I would like to put you on some sort of mood stabilizer.
750 milligrams of Xanax stat. And a margarita.